喂，我靠！也太灵敏了吧！为什么啊？先这样吧。我原来可以动了，我以为我还在读取。看这个圈。歪，中。好，继续。感受到我的显卡咯。为什么我现在可以跑得到300帧？是不是看到鬼？调整滑感。我是这样调。这样吧，我喜欢亮一点。怎么可能？现在300帧呢？看到鬼了！创角啦！为什么这个这么快啊？分数太高吗？你怎么看起来好像特别丑？没有看起来比较亚洲的。好像没有，就你了。嗯，哦，你看起来很亚洲，好。啊，这肤色有差吗？哦，你要放开。高难度，简单。这样好了。眼镜，你这眼镜好可爱呀、不要眼镜。那脸能调就这样。OK。有没有双眼皮？我还有眼睛。没事啊，那我们等等再来。我刚好像看到什么按键 K 笑。我靠！我好像这边都是女生的发型。秃，应该是不要这么前卫啊。 不就这个啊？你这个也是这样调。你也给个调色盘吗？不然这样谁知道是什么颜色？哈哈，这个就是黄毛，在一些本子里面会有很可恶的人。干白痴，原来可以直接按按钮。我想有没有那种比较暗的红色？来银发好了。怎么有个刀疤啊？这小叉，各种雀斑了、啊。不用吧？疤痕与印记，我靠！金刚狼，哎呦，你这怎么看起来这么像僵尸游戏啊？不好吧？丑。这个还蛮酷的，就这样吧。眼睛颜色，就这个吧。眉毛颜色，这个形状。捏脸对男生来说都是一样的，不行不行，是没错啊，至少不要看起来太奇怪，像这个。好，看我刚刚挑哪一个啊？就这样，就这样，麻烦。好了，就这样吧。
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
哇，为什么这个角色这样看还好，拉远之后看起来像超龄呆？为什么
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to... That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
这是调音器也太严重了吧
It was wonderful. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing... It was wonderful. I believe That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
我觉得好像加个眼镜好了，就看起来好像再老个20岁，看起来就很像教授了。那种很讨人厌的教授。但还是算了，我可以调的东西好少。 以捏脚来说，对呀，没有大小位置什么东西可以调，全部没有。这样，那看起来好像教授，再老个10岁看起来很像教授。嘛，那就这样吧。一般名字。零茶包，巫师女巫，巫师开始。
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
干什么？你有没有看到鬼？啊，这是破图吗？嗯？哦呦，掉头就走。我是隐形马，但我以为我的游戏已经开始有问题了。吓死我 ！OK， 那可能是不是隐形马？是啊，隐形的，随便啦，马车自己在移动。
Just barely.
And who is your traveling
太亮了
companion?
吧！
A new student.
New?
太亮了
Yes, sir.
吧！
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course,
等一下来
as
调
the
一下
other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
超亮，
Professor
等一下一
Fig
定要
is
调。
not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's
Yeah.
risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Ranrock
Opinions differ as to
Nobody.
how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the
怪怪
ministry,
的，有条龙啊，
I
兄
believe
弟
he！ is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar,
太亮
who
了，
alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before
啊，
she
怎么死
died,
了？
wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
时光
It
胶
came
囊
to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
哎，
Nor do I.
RGB 哦，
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We do.
哎呦我靠！巴巴啦！啊，那是啥小？隐形飞龙。
The key! Give me your hand!
风鼠
Are you alright?
痛苦的大叫。
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
没有没有，我要放我屁了！你看那个血。
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
碰下。好喝。
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
OK，
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
你说昨天会卖的很好的那种饼干吗？
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
调一下视窗型全萤幕，视窗型全萤幕。哎，解析度这样，哦呦哦呦哦呦！DLSS、FSR、NIS， 我现在是低解析度，把它扩张到 Full HD 哦。平衡，先这样吧。低延迟启用，垂直同步打开，图形校准，移动模糊。音乐音高，空气音高，耳机，震动开启，应该等一下都会教。我的显卡突然变得很 chill 欸。那我来开光追。 这个为什么是锁住的？中。你看啊，我记得我有查到那个推荐的视觉效果设定，看看啊。什么东西？我们开高就好。NT 60。按错了。这个建议开到高 ，Material Ultra Fog 高，天空中 Yes 高。College Post Proportion Shadow View Instance 人口品质，Nope。啊干！我说 no 啊，他都给我按了，几百亿。Material Ultra 天空纹理品质。哦，套用设定还要再按一下，超过了你硬体的建议性能。44444，可以啊，2060一定行。为什么这个开了这个还会有？60。一样啊，现在也还没跑满。chill 好，重开游戏，等我一下。这个云端存档怎么这么久？好了 ，Here we go。正在准备着色器。 第一天开啊，应该先比较着重在测试上，不是真的直接开始玩。看别人玩，我看到一大堆卡的、啊，你们盾啊，你们干嘛的？就花比较多时间在设定上面。继续。
Are you all right?
又要再讲。
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
这不是清晨，
Take
我
this.
死了。
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
痛，喝下去。
What
喝完
happened?
马上塞在身上。
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
完了，跑不到60帧了。平衡。还是跑不到60帧，不过算了，有60帧了，好爽。
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
OK, sir. 可以
Mind your
跑
step.
哎，这必须居然会跑。
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good
A
question.
跳跃。
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
教授，我想做一下体操
a。powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
嗯，看你啊，
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
OK，
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
哎，
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
这游戏这个声音来的方向
Is
做得
that
很清楚。
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
精致的操 ，RT 进行基础施法，哦
Excellent.
，excellent，是 使用你的镜头选择一个作用中的目标，翻译怎么都怪怪的。偏好停用镜头相关瞄准，并使用相同的摇杆移动来相同摇杆移动虚拟形象。我看不懂它中文，我要长按，不好意思。嘿，呜呼 ！Apex。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
哦，哈，
Your one work's improving with every cast.
没有问
Thank
题
you,。sir.
明天开始每一发都卡在你头上，这里有没有宝？有欸，啊，看，我的逼，乐色游戏。
We're close now. It's just ahead.
OK。 教授，你要怎么办？你要飞吗？
Reparo!
哎呦，我靠！教授，建筑工人要失业了，教授，这比 AI 画师还要夸张啊！
Almost there.
这么远，这个瞄准其实意外还蛮方便。
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
怪怪的，这里这个老爹怪怪的。你位于中间，我地图啊，怎么这里有一颗？
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
拿了一颗哎，这是你家哦。你上辈子有没有考虑一下住在一个比较好住的地方？我说真的，这什么鬼地方？哦，可是这里有凳子，怎么坐？啊！
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
What's this?
What's this? Professor Fig!
兄弟，我跑过来了。Look this.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
调查。
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
哦。哇，中路石洞。公锥，我操！
Hello?
Nó toa xe呀！
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where have we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
屁呀、
The key?
Your wife's portkey. Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
那是怎么知道12？
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
太恐怖了吧！哎，这没有安全带，没有安全带有没有保险？
How many vaults are there?
我靠！
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
那看起来怪怪的，看，我也觉得他怪怪的。戴那个眼镜之后，那个眼神看起来更奇怪。
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
你是不是也是怪怪的？ 什么鬼地方？
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
12。
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
蹲蹲蹲，你是不是等一下又要讲一次 After You？
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
啊，
Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
啊，按住 A， 然后这样的滑。抱歉。哦，还是过了，好爽。
Revelio.
哦，
There, I saw something.
那边
Move
怪
a
怪
bit
的，
closer and try again.
再近一点。啊，
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
哇，它是一个那个 X 档案的标志，神奇耶。
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
是
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
教授，你们要考虑教我一下那个灯。
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
这是一个超大的、蛮大的穹顶。这里是，很注意。哦
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
等我一下。
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing. Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
OK， 确认如何进行。我被按到确认。怎样？
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
哎，啊！ Lumos 自动插入你的咒语组，魔杖尖端制造出光线。RT 跟 Y，
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
站起来了。哦，看他是不是要扁我？哦，新户。教授圆梦。 我防御，你给明显一点。教授，不要这么激动。好，点击 RT 的摧毁雕像。教授，这里不太对呀。好。完了
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
跟着光
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
OK。哦。
That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
好了，你不要站起来扁我！天哪！
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
你领悟的也是很快呢。哎呦！破新户期间使用 Y 剁死反击。 哦，长按就可以。啊，都是扁他，太好笑了。这游戏真简单。兄弟，你有没有考虑稍微站远一点？尊重。哎！ 他直接冲过来扁，好，结束了。
Lumos.
教授，我死了！按下 L 冲刺。哦。 教授嘞！啊，教授变成一个小瓶子，可怜了。
There you are. How did you? What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
一起跟我这样做。 把脸埋进去，太恐怖了。
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Oh, 那罐就是他存起来的记忆。
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for
他还只有
centuries.
凶多吉少啊，
And you, it
只有
seems,
凶吧。
are the key to understanding why. We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
那你也可以开门。
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
诶，他没有杀他。
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, 突然一个大剑哥，教授，我们要让我干了。教授，你差点第3部完了，教授。
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both, wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
开始掉帧了，这就是魔法。哦，这么近啊！中间那条怪怪的。
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
等一下，20帧。
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
40帧。正30。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
校长好。
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
掉帧仪式，现在只剩20帧。天哪！
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
我等不及想要探索。
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
真的耶，有那个有在网络上先做过那个他们的测试的话，这边会自动帮你弄好。好，赫夫帕夫。
Better be Hufflepuff.
20帧的赫夫帕夫。 天哪，只剩15帧了。卡成狗，天哪！
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Ooh.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
啊，所以我睡哪里？哦。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
你好像睡很爽哦。这是什么？我一口把别人的茶给干了。好吃。还有什么？我还可以干别的同学什么东西？觉得掉帧好严重，衣服都不折好。屋顶也太矮了吧！要碰够。哦，哇哦，这里好棒啊！棒到会让我只剩30帧。是时候来把光追关掉。是我们开到中就好。三小怎么更卡了？ 大家都在讨论我，别摸。算了，我先把它关掉好了，不然真的好卡。来看一眼，有光锥是长这样。储存，啊，真方便。啊，再一次的重开。要关多久？我直接给它按停止嘛。啊 ，OK， 很怕呢。好，我去上个厕所。
hope to have an owl of my own one day.
How do owls know where to deliver their letters?
My family's owl is getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local pond.
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an owl from Hogwarts. She'd never seen anything like it. She's a muggle, so of course that means that. Wish someone would send me.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
What's this? Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle.
完了，刚才静音
I've
白
been
痴。
hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
我不太想谈这件事情，抱歉，我得先保密啊。
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have
我
been
觉得
bad.
声音听起来怪怪。
I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
你的叔叔还好
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
OK，
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
我怎么觉得我角色声音听起来非常的电子音啊？这是 bug 吗？音高。这样。
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
哦，这是地球仪吧？好像长得不太像。
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
猫。
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
觉得魔法奇兽超厉害的，我比较同意你母亲的观点。
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
你养过宠物吗？
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
好。哦，
That's good, isn't it?
里诺拉·艾弗利。
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
我确实得努力跟上大家。是。
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. 所以脑袋好才会被分到雷文克劳。
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
那你是不是觉得你没有那么的冲
？It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
有鬼！闭嘴！有点晃来晃去。你是谁呀？为什么会有一个？这是什么？这是蛋糕吗？还是派之类的花？这边东西超多可以吃耶！哇，干，这是什么？太爽了吧！赶快干一块起来吃。哦，这不是可以吃啊，抱歉。楼上哎，楼上看看。抱歉了，卫斯理。啊？2楼不给上去啊？这是哪里啊？滑2次，这么有趣的方式来跟我讲那边不能走，这很有心啊！还是这是女生宿舍啊？上面是女生宿舍吗？不知道哎，应该是吧。好吧。Hi.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
霍格华兹书。什么皮影戏大全
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
啊
Thank you, Professor, but
这本书
what do you
消失在
mean
我的
it
腋
keeps
下。
track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
我每次要过来，我都要敲这个桶。不用，他直接帮我打开。
This way.
我们是住在酒
The
窖
guide
里
will
面，
give
是
you
不是？
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
好，没问题。
Simply cast Revelio on
好吃。
it, and we'll see what the guide says.
啊，这里。
Revelio.
家庭小精灵食谱，最喜欢的食谱，大家吃的多才会喜欢。飞艇里是什么鬼东西？赫夫帕夫的原创料理，你已解锁指南挑战，获得经验点或 XP。 你的巫师等级，哇，探索，霍格华兹皇室眼镜，哦，
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes
Let's
open
see.
for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hmm. 漂亮，石雕的树，这是什么？
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
开启地图。学生和教授居住的地方，交易厅和大厅。欢迎来到火锅。可恶，这看起来都做好了。等 DLC 吧。大厅。Halloween。右侧学术兴趣点，天文塔图书馆温室，图书馆附加区域，哇，这么大！好，来旋转地图，快速旅行到主厅葫芦眼，穿梭。哎，我看你要读多久？
And here we are.
哦，还蛮快
Quite
的
the。time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
嗯哼，
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
嗯，
Always
Cool
something
东西飞来飞
happening
去。
here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for
这是
now.
英国的哪
You'll be
里吗？
expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
你告诉我更多魔咒
What
课
will I
的事
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
黑魔法防御术。
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
火米村，可是我很想学黑魔法呢。那个绿色的喷出就会直接把人家弄死那个。
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
我讨厌啤酒。
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
不是这样，确实没错。
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Hey.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
是。
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
没问题，没问题。嗨，教授。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in
后面怎么
studies.
东西在飞啊？
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
那有什么问题？黑魔法防御术课，我可能在这个城堡里面，我需要魔法罗盘来帮我找到路。拉维亚莎 ，OK， 这种黄色的箭头代表主线，完成主线之后可以推展故事剧情，解锁新功能或者经验值。部分任务需要有特定咒语或是等级要求的可以解锁。速潜。我们先去速潜。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ah. 这个是
Revelio. Lumos.
这是什么？哦，前往魔咒课。B 是翻滚。这是啥？啊？问号？哎，我现在好像还没有办法去抓这个东西。哦，是不是要学这个速潜才可以把它速过来？有两个，一个问号，这个是1，上面那个应该是。什么？是树吗？很歪的树根。然后这个是什么？5只脚的螃蟹。然后17问号。哎。它是加起来等于17啊，上面这个是加起来等于21啊。11加羊加问号等于21，看起来好像不是羊，它是2什么？5。8是1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9哦，那是0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9，是不是？哦， 11加13，13 8，8。那我要用这个蜘蛛，抱歉是叉。下面这个是什么？5加9， 14， 3。那我要去用那个3头龙，是这样吗？
I spend the entire day.
这样，干嘛呢？
You can get all sorts of clothing with plaid.
哦，感受到了自己的智商。黑色肉质手套，紫色巨蝉雕像，支线任务现在可用。黑色的菱形可被标记为旗子的霍格华兹找到。会有经验值，但不会推进主线。收藏。家庭小事。装备。黑色皮手套。黑色肉质手套，加1攻击力。扫帚做起扫帚升级。哦，好爽！城堡随便挖。胖法师。哦，变形学庭院。这里好像看起来没有很变形。
Revelio。
这里有没有怪东西？诶，啊，飞龙喷泉。不顾一切杀死怀疑飞龙。在挑战中有未领取的奖励。给皇室眼镜了。银半月眼镜，防御林，先不戴好了。传奇手套，才刚开局没多久就传奇手套，对，这怎么才这怎么已经10个了？霍格华兹皇室眼镜，对哦，我会狂热长跑哎，黑魔法师。跳出来速度有点慢。套用武器外观，变更外观，装备选单中的变更外观选项。这个、哦、 黑魔法手套，哇，我可以黑魔法欸。到。米色围巾，黑的围巾，我靠，好酷！哇，一半银，一半银，一半黄，很酷。这个好看多了。那我看帽子就先不用。就这样吧，我可以到处，到处 Revelio， 这是什么？是技能组。哇，切割，把切烂呢！要不然再看吧啦。哇，立即击杀掉！我靠，咒虐！太凶了吧！天哪！哎呀，偶像赶快选那东西。哎
What are you up to now?
这样还有开的吗？嗯。这样它有开的吗？国米村地图，哦，还有一块。你的位置，我本来以为是站到这边，然后按它就可以动着，好像不是。皮鬼，你好像很皮哦。哇，这个反射。都不用光追，很漂亮啊，白痴！怎样？我可以攻击。我拿它没皮条哎，天哪！你有空吗？我需要你的帮助。
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
枪锁定，我就到处 Revelio。哪来的智障鬼啊！哇，被专心了吧！天哪！哦，干嘛？喂，看 烂箱子。
Revelio。
耶！为什么这个画中间是插一个灯呢？它好像也不是画。嗯。拜拜。我相信之后会有人把它修好的。很黑魔法。嗯，这看起来像教室门。哎，这只是个钟。这看起来很不像只是一个钟，可是目前它是一个钟。坦克的物。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
OK， 我想到谁在讲话，原来是他。很黑魔法。
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
稳固你的法杖。啊。
Levioso.
Ooh.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
哥，只有我穿的不一样。
Let us begin with the basic cast.
基础施法。
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Now, well done.
它飞起来就可以痛。
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Ah.
Levioso, Protego. I know. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. You're good.
Aha.
Receptive. Thank you. This can't be the first duel.
No.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
可怜啊，塞巴斯蒂安。
Not bad for a beginner.
You give as good as you get.
太开心了，看起来很开心呢。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
没有错。
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
蹲蹲蹲。诶，鸟吗？不是，不知道什么。
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
哇，怎么会有铁处女啊？太恐怖了吧！
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
这是我的第一场决
In
斗。
fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention
大家都
and
知道，
talent.
看得出来。
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
感觉很有意思，感觉很可疑，感觉很有意思。
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
东塔，
Till next time.
它算主线。好学生。Luke and Brad， 交错魔杖。游戏这个好慢，直接切过来比较快。这里，传奇披风，外观，传奇手套。哇，看起来好像扁人很痛。我看起来蛮难看的，还是这个吧。全身紫色，我们同学看到我都吓死。
Revelio。
为什么有一个宝箱？哦。啊！布里底黑骷髅、巨大龙类、排骨。 教授很猛，教授有什么锁？呜呼呜呼，太虎了吧这个！你是不是懒得做反射？天哪！教授喜欢吗？可恶，还要防魔法。因为我现在按这个，它会出现什么？设定值，然后跳来这边了。OK， 任务。我们现在交错的魔杖，刚出现。首日5个任务。这游戏不用光追，感觉很好啊！你看是不是？有人把它修好了，谢谢。我不知道他是谁。这边这么有一个呼噜眼。很 chill 呢。这是打开会有宝。
Revelio。
在讲话。哎，免费的茶，谢谢。走。嘿，这什么鬼？蝴蝶？我要找一只超肥的蝴蝶，把它嘟在那里面。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Included.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
杀人村姑。我把手举起来，吓我一跳。这是什么？嗨，鸟啊，猫。我看我，这对一个猫来说，这是一个很棒的晒太阳的地方。我刚一度以为他在看手表。
Revelio。
这边应该有一个，看来是没有。蹲，这个之后再弄好了，不知道什么。这个门看起来很像墙。蹲。
Revelio。
哪里呀？中塔。有一个，这应该是收集品吧？不知道找什么钥匙把它丢进去之类的。
Again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the meek. He's making names. He's trying to stop me, did rancorous carp. Thought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Revelio.
哪来的白痴？闹鬼的卫生间、厕所、人鱼，恶心死了！死了之后还喜欢去厕所，为什么？ 手手，
Look at your hair, your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
没有错，我是伏地魔。为什么这个是手啊？太恶心了！水管都不怕堵住，是不是？ 我会不会得到一个成就，什么浪费水之类的？就是每一个水管都长不一样。嗯，啊，这树洗呢？有什么？哦。 怎么会有钱放在这里？帮你收钱。等级锁定。他妈的，我不是2等的吗？还是我没有？给我几等？他妈的，我2等啊！哭啊！算了。
Revelio，
他们很闲呢，整天盯着走过去的人看。猫，头鹰，瘦子拉克伦，究竟是为什么？没人知道。猫不用理他。
Revelio。
嗯。阿盖尔郡地图，苏格兰阿盖尔郡，布里底黑龙的发源地。哦，免费！这边怎么这么开心？ 嗯，那光怎么突然长出来了
？Revelio。
他刚才 loading 一下才打开。耶！
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
哦。 嗯，这干嘛？好丑。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
没有错，我把他痛扁。
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Oh,
of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree.
我等不及对我的同学使出。
You could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time you'll need to bring a partner along or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Perhaps later.
Come back when you're feeling up to it, if ever.
等等，我现在太烂了，我现在只会2、3招技能，还有一个造路了。也许我应该先去接主线。哦，好远。先接主线，晚点再来扁。他会读取，哇！这个地板，强迫症看到都要压起来。葛莱芬多塔，噔噔噔。 啊！这样比较快。开始掉针了，开始跑步就开始掉。嗯？我好像跑在下面了。 这个还蛮好理解的。我怎么好像跑回来了？
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
上课了。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
速速前。啊，我的。
Accio.
啊。
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
嗯哼，对，然后看个东西。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
朱雀玉的声音，满足的声音。
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
最友善的声音。
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Oh, OK. 稍微看一下显卡。SSD 温度有点高诶。施展速速前，按住 RT， 进一步拉近目标。哦，
Excellent control there.
大概可以理解。
Very good.
这很好控制哎。
That's it. Don't lose your
其实并没有，抱歉。
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
哦，我怎么是蓝的？
Misha.
哎呦！安心叹息，轮到茶包了。看，完了，我洗脸。我靠！哎，这一次一定行。啊
Splendid!
Here we go.
我可不可以把它撞下去？
That is how it's done.
Accio.
哇，没撞，
Nicely done.
没撞到，暴毙。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
撞啊！我试试看能不能把它撞下去。
Oh, that was an execution.
是不是？
Let us see this.
你是不是想要出奥博啊？自残。啊！求稳。
Very good.
用扳机键的话，其实很好控制。
Here we go.
啊！
That is how it's done.
OK， 我觉得我要赢了。注意了。
Brilliant.
30。
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
我们怎么站在中间？
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
很高兴你理解。
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Oh?
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Okay.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Yeah.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
他左手一拍，那个书直接长出来。
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
六西夫开台了。哦，这样我可以去把那个会飞的书给抓过来了。
Revelio.
这样可以。嗨。
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
为什么每个学校都要放一个铁柱？太恐怖了。3等了。这里的东西是不是要给我？等级锁定，我都3等了，这要把我气死。新任务可用。下课后威斯理。绕过去。噔噔噔。
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
只是需要一点卑鄙。
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
臭。
Revelio.
是不是呼噜燕？
You can't
imagine. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun!
0加3 2。
I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Oh, fine, fine. It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a
就长得
flat?
像章鱼的。
Stop it, Peeves. You'll
哇！
get us
我要
in
滚动
trouble.
他的
In
头。
trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough.
吵
You'll
死
get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Flack.
干得吵死人！森林柳丁手套，奖励市长的，是蛮有特色的。装备，哇，好像攻击5了。别说这游戏的装备系统超级简单的，就一个数字而已。哎，桌子，看又等级锁定。
People I feel sorry for are the
Revelio.
owls.
哇，这什么紫色喷雾？干什么？干什么？我现在可以了。呜呼！怎么会有紫色喷雾？色色。2只猫。
Revelio。
哎呀！
I doubt Scrivener would stand for that.
木炭锁扣围巾，这是可以穿的东西吗？看起来这么诡异。但是有加工级。上课喽，再见了猫。到处都是猫。哇，你在喷什么？ 好了，蹲蹲蹲蹲蹲。有一个超长的脸，哈，哎
，Revelio。
那个 OK， 又是猫。 有一个呼噜链。
Off on another adventure, are we?
是。威斯理下课后，爱。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
爱。
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ooh.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
我怎么突然变得这么白？
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Okay.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
幻术配方，色色。
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects.
我听起来更
I shall
更奇
explain
怪。
more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
哇，你的消息也太灵光了吧！我的天哪，这教授是不是有点恐怖？Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay.
Revelio.
去找罗南教授，不复修。造访火米村，来获得你的首份作业。要我打个字。其他完成其他任务所需要的数据。看来这边就是部分变形，变形到一半的茶杯犯下错误。啊，哪里有茶杯？啊，图友这边看不到。哦，这是什么？皮革魔法师帽，谢谢威斯理教授。看又锁定，真的把我气死。
Revelio.
帽子这里，我觉得我这个肤色再给它改深色一点，看起来就很臭。3防御，哇，我看起来好巫师啊！啊哈，巫师。哦，他刚好就在这。
Ah, there you are.
Hi.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
抱歉啊，塞巴斯蒂安，你再等。受损雕像附近收集飞行。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
就是我想要调一下。景深。够吗？隐身应该是这一块石头会比那个门后的。应该会比这个拱桥后面的石头还要明显的意思。打开。我好像没有感觉到呢啊，还是刚刚那个讲话的时候后面那个，好像是讲话的时候后面那就开着吧，还蛮好看的。哈
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
可以，很简单。
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ah. 哦，笑死，就是我弄烂的那个。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay. Okay, repair.
Repair. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
那后摇真久哎，太难过了吧？那我现在要干嘛？欢迎来到火米村，快3个小时了，上个厕所。上厕所。 哦 ，OK。那我要怎么过去？古代魔法头子就在这里，在巴斯蒂安。在巴斯蒂安这个门会稍微卡一下。哎，啊！
Revelio
啊，魔法？什么？这里也有魔法？哎呀！
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
这是什么？互相教学。
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now.
Hey.
Chat with Serona.
秋崩的。
Both are excellent tonics.
恐怖死。
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
放炼金术师不是那里吗？这个蛮好用的，我即使翻滚，它还是会一直有亮。
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
啊，原来在这里。哦，所以就是这只，让过来放这里。
Oh. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yeah. 哦，它就在上面，啊，它消失哎！魔法，魔法。
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
哎，我后面还有一个哎，我不能说。
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
污染礼服看起来好丑。
Revelio.
哎呀，那个在飞的，过来一下。啊！ 正门在哪里？
I'll be weeks from Spintwitch's decision. How to improve brooms. Toasted Stuffy does that one.
Revelio.
哦，我等下气死！又给我等级1锁定。算了。 这也太脏了！换一下，收。5，这也5，这个也5。这个好看一点，这个好看多了。我走过来，他们会变亮。啊！啊，玩腻了。
Revelio。
Spin Witches is my favorite. At least I get to see all the brooms, even if I can't.
旋转女巫，木猫，无所畏惧的老鼠猎人和那尽心尽力的读书伙伴。又升等。
Revelio。
这个一直叼的是什么？哦。三姐妹之中，美丽陡峭的山脊，阿尔盖郡的悬峡谷上，
What are you up to now? Do you think I have a big ball?
Revelio.
We had a ghoul in our attic. Quite the nuisance. Still, we never had spiders.
啊，你们的阁楼有一个食尸鬼，你要去跟学校反映一下。
Well, fancy meeting you here.
哎，但等我一下，这是什么？扁平护甲，漫不经心的斯卡格索普爵士护甲，他向高山怪发起了一场强乙游戏的挑战。看这是什么白痴？为什么把这么白痴放在门口？残破的扫帚，瑟琳瓦特纳比。电子奖3年级生展示他的实验性月球现影术魔咒，来回往返月球。结果有这把扫帚留存下来，没人知道他手有没有成功。哦
，Hello, Sebastian. Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
我怎么觉得他们好像每个人都有雀斑？是我的错觉。对，就慢慢长出来。
Revelio.
Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I'm
going to have my own telescope.
啊哈！我跑起来跟
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you. Has she? That's nice to hear. I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
这个教授好像人也是蛮好。
How did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Accio.
哎，看来不是这样的手指。哦，哦，这样就可以了。这边不能，我这样自动就跑步了。这边。
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
你的竞技生
certainly don't see that every day.
19，我阴马，抱歉。
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
嗯哼，哇，你看那个远方都是凸的，这就是那个描写距离还没到。
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that.
超大。
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
跳骏帽，念骏帽。
All of my siblings have gone on.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as...
越常识。没有，我要当伏地魔，我接下来会越来越快乐，特别是学到黑魔法之后。
I once flew to Ipswich and back.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
等一下。
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
自动吸过来，超
Mr.
方便。
Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a
Revelio. Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Ooh. 驾乘大街。
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a
Revelio.
班德温不稳的大斧，用来宣传。等一下再领，没空，有点忙。妈，到处都是锁，把我气死。
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
欧米村到处都是不同的景点，可以用地图进行导航，那有什么问题？还有烟火。桑克的恶作剧商店，咬人茶杯、膨胀蛇和大便，哇，没错。在哪里啊？在这。体育用品。哦，特色书店。蜂蜜公爵的之手边人。废弃的老建筑。金毛菊与毒鹅膏。植物商店。幻影猿雕像。先去巨柱与卷轴。这边在放烟火，先来这里。怎么可以不来这呢？哎呀，好眼熟。德国的奥利凡德所吸引的温馨杂乱的商店，世界上最好的魔杖制造商。哎。那我走了。好小，好脏。可是只要有地方它就塞，是不是？
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
没有，调好了，在网络上。
10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Well then.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Okay. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
侧边没有印章的一些盒
Let's
子。
give this one a try.
龙心脏，有点丑。
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
我看不会弯曲，龙山木龙心选，这也蛮好看的。
Curious indeed.
蜂蜜中螺旋，
How intriguing.
这个好有点丑。自然灰，13英寸，杉木。 威力强大。
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
比较喜欢这个造型的谜题。
Curious indeed.
就看起来好像没差。
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
根本没摸到啊，那个那个笔。好了，我想今天就先到这里了。 差不多是该休息的。点40。啊，欢迎来到红米村。好，休息了，拜拜。